talk about, man. Young Dolph, the death of Young Dolph.
Drum roll.
Man.
I don't know
This
about
shit
this.
is
Nothing to say
major,
about
bro. This
one,
shit
bro.
real major.
A lot you can say about this, huh?
Bro, that shit gets me hot, bro, when I even think about just artists dying.
Well, first off, but first off, I want to ask Mark. Distraction, real, conspiracy.
Okay, cool. You saw the pictures of the niggas that was shooting?
Yes.
Yeah.
One, they don't look like they were really running towards him. And two, they said it was two people, but it looked like three people to me. If you look at the picture for real. And then where was Dolph? Because his car was right behind him.
He was inside the cookie spot. That's why the cookie spot shut down right now, because it got shot up like when they were cooking him.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It definitely sounded like a setup. Too many red flags. The nigga was in a camouflage. He wasn't hiding with that camo.
Hell no.
You stuck out with that.
No, a camouflage car in the hood is probably not very
camouflage.
Yeah.
Word.
But
you're not hiding. I'm more camouflage than him, right?
Word.
I'm blending in more.
And we're also talking about somebody who he made a song called 100 Shots. His tour bus or whatever got shot up 100 times.
Shots.
Niggas wanted this nigga dead from about 4 years ago. They just finally.
They been wanting him gone, boy.
All right, and let me ask y'all this: do y'all think is it Black Youngster and Yo Gotti in them or no?
I was gonna ask the same question because you heard what happened after, right? The retaliation.
Nah, that was cap. That was cap.
I heard that was like a rumor.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Because bro, and it sounded so random to me because I'm like, my nigga, I feel like if these niggas was beefing for real, I would have known.
They were beefing for real, but
he really beefed with Yo Gotti and Black Youngster for real.
Nigga, you didn't know that? Yeah. They got songs dissing each other back and forth like crazy. Them niggas was.
I never knew, dog. Yeah, bro, and you know what? And a nigga like me just now finding out is not a surprise because I just started listening to Young Dolph for real like 2 years ago, bro. Yeah, nigga, ever since that song Water came out.
Yeah,
and then that tape that him and Key Glock did. I've been on them niggas ever since. I even fucking started fucking with Key Glock because of Young Dolph.
My thing with these rappers getting killed is you know what I'm saying, like in certain situations, I'm not gonna say all of them, but a lot of them they like to dibble and dabble in the streets too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like why are you driving around? Why are you driving around like
not
this,
even just
bro?
that, not even just that, like real street shit going on.
You know what I mean? Like still dealing with real street shit.
Real street shit. Because a lot of rappers that is the reason why, you know what I'm saying? Like if your tour bus is getting shot up 100 times, like you dibbling and dabbling in some. Yeah, but still
that happened. He hasn't been involved. Like I did the last time he got shot. I think he got shot like a couple months ago, maybe a year ago. But it's been a while since
that's not a while from getting shot.
Yeah, I know. For niggas like us, for niggas like us, you know what I'm saying? That's not a while. Well, a nigga that's really in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't.
That's a little vacation.
Nigga. You a rapper, bro.
Like, nigga, I'm doing good.
Stop dibbling, dabbling in the streets, bro. Like they think like a lot of people, especially the fan bases, they think this shit is cool. Like, bro, that's not the goal of life. Life is you supposed to fucking live. Like you're
supposed to live till you 80, not
30. Exactly. And
okay, but here's my thing though. I like you just said, right? You said the fan bases they think that's cool. They think that shit's cool. Goal. But do they? Because when this shit happens, just like we saw with XXXTentacion or we saw with Nipsey, when it happens, everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's fucked up."
All right. That's why I said cases, because I don't believe Nipsey and Hussle was dibbling dabbling in the hood, right? Even though his
why he died?
In the hood. He died.
He wasn't, nigga. He died in the hood. You and me right where he died. That's the hood, nigga.
Nah, when I say When I say dibbling dabbling, I'm talking about like actually doing street shit and like participating and being in that situation.
Being in the streets.
I don't think. Yeah.
You
I don't
could
think
be a nigga. You could not even be. Okay, boom. For example, XXXTentacion to me that was not.
That's
being
what I'm saying. That wasn't being in the streets.
Nipsey Hussle and Weston was in the streets.
Because he, you know what I'm saying? I think he told the dude he's a snitch or some types of shit like
that.
Yeah,
there was clearly there was
that was more like a personal interaction. Like that nigga, this wasn't no hit. You know what I'm saying? The Young Dolph shit was a hit. Like them niggas came and hit that nigga up. It was like they was going for him. Like It was
premeditated.
That was assassination.
Scratch all that, bro. The nigga, not only has he received his own signs, my nigga was literally on Drink Champs not too long ago, and Nori was telling this nigga like, bro, I know how they give it up in your hood. You should stay out of your hood, bro.
Nigga, like, he knows how they give it up in his hood.
That's what I'm saying, but
he was in the hood.
To them, that's cool.
But it's like niggas don't listen though, bro.
Yeah, bro, because to them it's like every day. Look at Chief Keef. Half of Chief Keef's homeboys that he started with is dead because they all refused to get out of Chicago. You get what I'm saying? They wanted to drive around. He decided to get out there and live in California.
Moved to LA, yeah.
True. Bro, you can't.
A lot of them niggas you don't got to be a shooter to be in the streets.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, you could be the nigga just being in the streets every day around niggas like that.
No. But I mean, when I say, okay, you can be in the streets, but you don't have to be in street shit. You ain't got to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
selling weed,
that's why I mentioned.
I see what you're saying.
If your tour bus is getting shot up 100 times, you in some shit that you really don't need to be in. You know what I mean?
Specifically in his situation. You could tell Young Dolph is type of nigga. He would just drive around the hood just to see what's going on.
Existence too.
Yeah,
like these rappers be rapping
that too.
I thought you were gonna say, "Hey, don't you find it a coincidence these niggas be having star rings?" You know what I mean? Fucking ring.
I seen that, and you know what I'm saying.
I seen that too.
I'm gonna just give what these people talking about. I don't really.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
just all irony. That's all irony.
All these niggas.
I think that's all irony. It's this is real. Like, I believe it's real. Like, niggas wanted him dead. Pop. It was more of like a robbery. I don't know, man. I ain't even gonna say it was a robbery gone wrong, because I mean, I was looking up some shit, and them niggas went in there. And
Nip was coming out with some a documentary for Sabi. You know, a lot of these people were about to go do something or really switch the status quo. You know what I mean? Really shake the room.
The Young Dolph was about to switch the status quo?
Yo, this nigga owned hella property. He was doing major shit.
Jay-Z owns hella property. Will Smith owns hella property.
Jay-Z
Currency owns plenty property. Why do y'all conspiracy people, how do they go about who's allowed to do shit and who's not? Why would they allow certain people to have property, but Young Dolph buys 5 houses, kill that nigga? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Nah.
I don't think he touched enough breath for that.
He is somebody. He has value. He had value.
So Young Dolph don't have value.
Who?
You're saying Young.
He does.
So you so
what kind of value? What kind of value did what did he do that was more special than a lot of other people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
like what he was definitely bubbling right now. He was definitely streaming like he's current.
Well, besides the streaming and shit like that, because I hear a lot of people saying that like, oh, he's about to do this or that. Because I mean, a lot of people's about to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying. Why kill Young Dolph for that and not somebody else?
Okay, I mean, I wouldn't say just Young Dolph, but you know, the Nipsey thing. Can we go like for a little bit? He was about to do something. You know, just bring about awareness to Sabi. You know what I mean?
Okay, even that.
Doing a lot for the hood. You know what I mean? Doing a lot for your status quo.
The argument about Nipsey, even though that I have my reservations as well, I could at least understand when people say that might have been orchestrated. Why kill Young Dolph? I'm not copping that the government or the Illuminati killed Young Dolph. Why?
Yeah, Nipsey a little. I can see Nipsey a little more, but
Nipsey kind of
they found
Young Dolph got killed from some street shit. Yeah, but I mean, come on. Technically, the government found who killed Malcolm X. I don't mean the government wasn't behind it. You know what I'm saying? You know, just because they found who pulled the trigger don't mean the person that pulled the trigger was the sole person.
So Nipsey, I can like the conspiracy. I can halfway believe that. You feel me? And that's my other thing. Like I said, we know.
I'm feeling you too. I'm over here like, fuck. What the hell can I say about this?
Nah, Nipsey was a crip,
bro. This is my thing. Why people, the conspiracy people, if you got something, say it. I feel like y'all be having it, but then y'all be like, man,
that's
y'all
what
not
niggas
ready.
is doing
y'all
right
not
now.
ready. Y'all not ready. You gotta say it. Maybe you could convert us or change our minds if you say
it ain't about
what
converting.
it is.
It's throwing out ideas and saying, you know, okay, what's your perspective? What do you feel?
I'd say some conspirators take it a little further than an idea. You got some people that are, they, you know what I'm saying? It's not, to some people, not you, because like I said, maybe like you saying for you, it's like an idea, but
you keeping your mind open. A lot of others is more of just like, this is facts, and a lot of it really don't be facts. It's like a lot of just speculation.
Yeah, there's no evidence.
No evidence. But with, like I said, with the Nipsey situation, there could be conspiracy behind it.
I got you. I know you got to be out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm leaning more towards that nigga killed him, but But we all know that Nipsey was a Crip, but he wasn't really like in the streets like that. You feel me?
Sure.
He was kind of against that. He was trying that. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody was really come and kill somebody,
let me ask you something. Let me say something though. You said do you truly believe? You believe that Nipsey Hussle, although he said in interviews and stuff he wasn't in the streets, you believe he wasn't involved in no kind of illegal street activity? You truly believe that?
It depends on what we're talking about. Illegal street activity, like
anything that the government with letters on their jackets would come busting down your door for. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of illegal activity.
All right. I don't know. I can't say that I do.
Come on, son.
But I can't say that I don't. It's crazy. But with Young Dolph, I can say that he was.
Man, y'all love tap dancing this evening.
Nah. I can say that Young Dolph was. I can say he was. Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah, maybe on a more actual street level. But I would argue even niggas as high as like
street activity.
You know the story of like clips in them of Pusha T and his brother and shit and how they got caught up with the drug shit when they was coming up. All
right. So okay. I feel like there's a fine line between it though. If he was funding street activity, I believe there's a fine line with it. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. That's different. Funding is not boss not really touching it, but here you go. That's what it is. Young Dolph was in that shit, bro. My nigga was in the field, bro.
Bro, no. Hold up. We can't let this slide. I do not think that's correct. I do not think Young Dolph was any more in the streets than Nipsey. Like, I don't think Young Dolph was literally out there serving or touching bricks and tasting it and shit. Which nigga, even Bush Bonton was doing that. So it don't matter. You could be very big. Sometimes the more you're just funding is the more you're at the top. You're the boss. You get what I'm saying? So
listen, man. Well, Nipsey Hussle ain't getting his tour bus shot up 100 times.
With this conspiracy stuff, sometimes they bring about it's a spiritual battle too. Like they might do other things in the background, and then them doing whatever they're doing or casting brings out scenarios or
right,
something happens.
That's exactly
I'm just trying to say like rituals or whatever, because he was having an album. I fuck with Young Dolph, but I never seen him do this much Illuminati shit in my life. Like he was doing some third eye shit. I don't know. He got a new album cover where he's just making a triangle with his eye, and I'm like, that's kind of weak, Like out of everything.
That's another conversation. But yeah, no, you're right.
It's like I don't know, bro. It's the energy behind that.
If we're talking energy, man, Young Dolph's music, Young Dolph's music gave all the energy that it needed, bro. Like it really didn't. There's nothing. I don't believe there's nothing more to it. His music, you know what I'm saying? You get shot up 100 times and you fucking making jokes about getting shot up 100 times. Not making jokes, but you make a whole record about getting shot up 100 times.
I have to ask, man. I get that you can't get into specifics about it, but what is the thing? Like, so what you're saying is, why would the Illuminati? Okay, if these people, these celebrities or whoever, these people that get rich, millions, whatever they're sacrificing, if they know the Illuminati goes and kills all these people anyway, why would they join it? What's the benefit of joining it if you're gonna die?
Bro, the money, the vanity.
Bro, and that's what I was gonna say. Me personally, I don't even believe there's no Illuminati. All these niggas in, bro. If you really do your blood clot research, bro, motherfuckers been using these triangles and these shapes and devil fucking schemes
and they would do it just to fuck with you. Yeah,
just to fuck with you.
Yeah, like I feel like a nigga like Young Dolph. I told this to like Casey all the time. I feel like niggas like Young Dolph would be like, bro, I know when I do that shit, it's gonna bring attention. And niggas gonna think, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then people be like, oh, he's doing because like. What the fuck? Like, why?
No, real shit.
Why would I put at what point does whatever go wrong with the Illuminati and these people that they end up getting killed? Like, clearly they're doing something right? To some extent, they're getting money and becoming whatever. But then what happens? What is the thing that happens that they piss off the Illuminati and the Illuminati wants them now dead?
Shit, some people be bringing up, their contracts, royalties, shit like that, being independent. I don't know.
I don't think that's Illuminati.
I talk about that all the time. I'm still here.
That'll be
I never said Illuminati once. I never said Illuminati. I don't.
Somebody sent me a picture and it showed the manager of, I think it was the label executive. I think it was label executive of Young Dolph, the label executive King Von.
Oh yeah, that nigga, the bald dude, Empire Records.
So if you're talking, I mean, I would believe it was him more than some secret organization.
But my nigga,
but I'm not saying it was him.
Right? Listen.
I still believe it's the streets.
Let me just break this down, because I know we really got time now. But let me break this down. Don, say you're a super big executive. You're that dude, whatever his name is, that white bald dude, right? You're him, but you're Don. And Young Dolph or whoever, Young Dolph, because I think some other people, they said Exitacion, Nipsey Hussle, a couple other niggas. These niggas all under you. They're making you money, right? They're making you money. Everything. They even put crap out on Tidal and streaming, and it makes money. Let's say even 3 out of the 5 of them, there's 5 or 6 of them, 3 out of them are constantly bickering you. Like, oh man, my fucking contract. The lawyers are getting at you, their PRs and shit like that. What the fuck benefit is it of you to go get them killed as opposed to having them keep working? Because legally you got to do what you got to do, no matter what they complain about. If they wouldn't it be making you more money wise if they stay alive and keep pumping out albums? Because Young Dolph streaming is going to be up for what, the next couple months, a year. I guarantee you next year and next year this time, 2 years, it's going to be nothing, not really shit. Yeah. So as opposed to being alive, you'd be able to keep making that money. So
what they're saying is the reason they killed him is for the insurance claim, because
how much can the insurance claim be?
But the insurance claim is nowhere near millions.
It cannot be that much, especially a nigga like that, on an artist like Young Dolph.
Yeah, bro,
it can't be that much. You're telling me Young Dolph's insurance policy is going to be more than whatever he would make.
You got to think about how much they generate. That's what it goes off of. If you generate billions, your insurance, you can negotiate an insurance for that billion. But you're gonna have to pay a shit ton for the insurance, but you can negotiate a highest insurance bill for that. Like, they're gonna get some bread for them dying because of the estate, like what they make. You know what I mean? That's the reason why people say I don't believe that the label executive got them killed. I mean, could it be a slight possibility? Maybe. But I ain't gonna believe it right now. Like, I'm
financially beneficial.
I still believe that hood niggas, street niggas shot him up. It was a hit. They did it for some street nigga reason, and like I said, man, I believe it's the fans kind of, like they like this shit, bro. Like, it's just like entertainment to them.
To some extent,
It's like dying for entertainment, bro.
Before we dip, let's see what they saying in the comments real quick. So, he says the Illuminati is real, but it's not what people make it out to be. If what people guessed about them was right, it would ruin the whole point. That's another thing I agree with. Like, if
Masons are real,
how would we know all of this about them if they're so secret?
Masons are real. Exactly. Do not confuse the two. Sometimes
Caleb
people confuse the two.
That's true. That is true. Caleb says, LOL. People believe in the Illuminati, then they would have voted Trump. Trump was anti-establishment. Clearly, the media crucified him. Where was this illumination BS then? That's another point.
There's different, on your chessboard, you can't put out, you got to put out, a decoy, someone you think all these people are not like working with each other, bro.
But that's the thing. You see, this is the only
actors.
I love conspiracy theories and all this shit because it makes you really think, and it can happen. But what I don't like about them is that you have to keep catching them with another conspiracy. You gotta be like, but
and you see why these people lose their fucking minds thinking so damn much. That's why I don't get too deep, but you gotta take shit for what it is.
Dolph, and Casey says Dolph and Triple X would have made them more money living. I agree.
Yes, in a long run, yes. But you remember, if they trying to leave their label, and they can really get a lawyer and get out of it, they ain't gonna get that money. So if you kill him and get that insurance money.
Yeah. Y'all remember Michael Jackson? He was talking about this is it. He had a whole bunch of.
All right, well, let's not go there because we cannot compare Michael Jackson to Young Dolph and XXX. So let's not.
Yeah, because again, I
can see why they would kill Michael. Yeah, I can see them killing. I cannot see them killing.
Insurance policy on that nigga was probably pretty good. You get what I'm
saying? Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. Like, that's different.
Insurance policy was OD on Michael Jackson.
This is probably pretty hard.
Let's not even go there. I gotta get
right. Yeah, I'll be reaching.
But hey, man, we out here, so we're gonna definitely do this again. Hopefully, we'll be able to link back on Friday. Hopefully, we'll be able to have Mark back again.
Oh, before we end it, I just want to say R.I.P. to Young Dolph. Either way, whatever the situation was, it's a young black man killed in any situation. So R.I.P. to Young Dolph, man. That's definitely a sad situation either way.
Word. Yeah. And so hopefully, like I said, hopefully we get to talk to Mark again soon. Hopefully we get to eventually tell this Delta story because I keep not getting to it, but it is what it is though. So Friday, hopefully, or Tuesday again. We'll see y'all. Shout out to everybody that was in chat. Everybody that was talking.
Hey, black guys, pull up.
See y'all next time.
Peace.
Hey.